catch your age. Ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, I catch a plane. I probably f*** you before I f*** your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been stocked up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up, when it's half time she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little bushy run up cash, double back. Baby show me what your mama made and made that. Yeah, made that. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if you're coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I
real in my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back. Gang, back to back. Feeling me, back to back. Back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' they gon' heat me up, I've been trying to keep it cool, these little, they try to start it, too late, my finger was already on. Call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I the 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never. All that beating around the bush, homie, said with your chest, got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it, like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet, go and check the news, Brody, heard somebody stretch, in your feelings by the better get a grill, tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip, I got right here for show up, make everybody dip, went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking out your hill, I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip, she begging me to take a sip, first she drove the boat, then she like a ship, first you load it up, then you empty out the I'm not no button, no wrinkled clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci, LV, no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie. Lil' Brun, I'm known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me.
Get a glimpse when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better. The passing out deep, I'm cold with the my little young ran an M on the road, he a scammer. Drippin' money, clear, splash, I'm covered in bells. But I'm clever, vendettas, raw, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go federal. I pour up, I don't measure. I soon I met her. I leveled up, my bread up. I'm fed up, it's pressure. It's gang, you can't hang. We slamming out whoever. I keep it on, get stuck on. It may say my jolly. Got 2 cribs in Africa. better they down the street from each other. I know the spot. My little one, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vick, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers then from her, this one a landslide. Ain't gonna be no who this shit, I'm spinning back to back. Any say on that issue, I'm going 50, and then the got arrogant. My natural habit. Back to 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 back back to 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 back back to 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 back back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Carolina Panthers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go from Bank of America Stadium. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Here's the 24. Darn, it's attack. 30 left.
On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Exiting the pocket right. That's to the right side and incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative, freeing him up.
Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Hey, Jupiter. Hey, son. 11.
Handoff, Gibbs running left. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It's 4th down.
Great job there by the defensive lineman. You can see, Mike, why he is one of the best interior players in the entire league, using his strength and his speed to get through into the backfield, take the running back down for a loss.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Back to throw here to begin the drop. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Okay, ready?
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Second and 12 at the 41-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
3rd and 7. They'll look to throw. That's brought in right side by Pickens. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Falcon first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
So second down, and they'll run it. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down. Back to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
He'll look to throw. That's complete. He's got it to London. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
It's a gain of 20.
Not only do they convert on fourth down, they picked up a quarter of the field. A gain of 25.
First and goal, Atlanta.
Here's a run. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. Second and goal.
Pick number 2 brings up second and goal.
Here now, second down and goal.
Come on. Set Viking, 18.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. This one is complete. It's Pickens. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. McPherson's kick is good. And the Falcons will take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Hey, Ron! Take right open.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
At the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll stick with him again. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
Tackle made at the 44-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Red on red. Here we go.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. He's got a 1st down inside the 45. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So just a lone field goal in the 1st quarter of play. It's the Falcons with the early lead. And will return to Charlotte in a moment. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Rip, 20.
A toss to the right. Here comes Gibbs. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he will get into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Carolina. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, like it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down. So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
To the outside. Catch made by London. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the 1st down.
And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. From the 41, here's 2nd and 2. Open man downfield, that's London. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. It is a big play there for the Falcons. And even 30 yards.
Ready, set.
Still get a 1st down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Ifotu Melifonwu. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Lots of space past the 45. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Red on red. Here we go.
They'll stay on the ground. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
30 left.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
On the set.
Here's second and 2.
Decent 24.
They'll run the toss with Gibbs. And he'll take this one in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Carolina. And his second touchdown of the afternoon.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
Here we go. Set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Atlanta.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again.
That one intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Now a give up the middle. And he will score! Touchdown, Panthers! And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
This one taken at the 10. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Now the Falcons will use their third final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Into the hands of Pickens. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 11.
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. The Panthers will take their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Lawrence now on second down. He completes this one to Mallory. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
First down.
Hey, easy, route.
First down.
Here's Gibbs. And he's got another one. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Carolina. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. And make it 3 touchdowns now. Remember, he caught the one earlier. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return starts from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. Now, deep ball for London. He's got it! And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 39 yards.
A 39-yard gain on the play. And the Falcon first down.
To the air now on first and 10. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Hey, go. Hey.
And And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a nice run there. He'll get 8 to the 28-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Here's 2nd and 2.
Hey, Lion! Son!
He'll keep it on the ground here again. Has an opening. Past the 40. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 20. Five-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
Number 0. Falcons at the 28-yard line.
2nd down, 8 to go from the 28.
Let's go!
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Got it with Smith and Jigba. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Caught right side, it's London. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Dragon 60!
They'll look to throw again. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And he's in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Atlanta. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target, but not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Kevin McPherson set to kick off.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Here we go.
Drive will start on the ground, and he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Brought down back at the 32.
13, Here we go.
Up the middle they go. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's third down.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Hey, run. Hey, I'm gun.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
I got him.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
And the Panthers, first down.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8 from the 42-yard line. Here's second down and a yard.
Brings up second and a yard.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Third down and 3.
Hey, go.
Once again, it's Gibbs. First down and more inside the 30. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Carolina. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he'll be taken down. Past the 40-yard line.
First down.
An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Nothing, 19. Come on.
Throwing now on first and 10. We'll get this complete to his tight end Bowers. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Let's go. Quicker, 19.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. We'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
4 yards. That's another Falcons first down.
They'll look to throw yet again. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Falcons. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. Maybe they're starting to count how many possessions do I have left. They're going to try to get another one with an onside kick here.
risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Here we go.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Red on red.
Now give to Gibbs, running right, and he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Damone Clark there to get him down. The Panthers will take their first timeout. Talk things over before third down.
Got it. Ready? Take right open. Open. Red 23.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on. So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
In trouble, and down he goes. Now a timeout. Atlanta, that's their first, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Here we go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll be third down.
Get it.
They'll look to throw. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he will go all the way. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Falcons. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed him. In this game, it looked like he was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there and get the ball back and we'll try to build off this last drive?
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away.
Let's go.
On to the fourth quarter, and it begins with a run by Gibbs. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Carolina. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. And this has to feel good for this team, Greg. After losing week 1, to continue to add to the lead here in the fourth quarter and get themselves likely back to 500.
Yeah, just a really nice bounce-back performance. After talking to them, they felt really disappointed in their Week 1 performance. They felt like they got off to a slow start, Mike. So now here in Week 2, bounce back, deal with a little adversity early in the season. I think this is going to bode well as the rest of this year plays on.
Okay, ready? Come on, come on.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. To the outside. Catch made by London. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game. On first down, they pick up 7 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Back to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go now.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 3.
Back to the air one more time. Looking Smith and Jigba's way again, and again a catch. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
15 yards. And the Falcons, first down.
He'll drop to throw. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
That's to the right side. And caught by Bowers. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
Brings up second and goal.
Cut 19! Cut 19!
That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. Now they'll be looking at third and goal. Out of the gun, he'll throw to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to fourth down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
Red on red. Hey, alert! Alert!
To the ground, a first down run. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
That's good.
Easy, read it,
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. Here's Lawrence to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Harvey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
43-yard line. 1-yard gain.
Lawrence now on second down. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That one broke it up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
Go on the red. Hey, Ginger, time.
Lawrence. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
The quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius. Unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's going to be intercepted. And he is going to score a pick six for the touchdown. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way. Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Rip, 23. Silver.
They hand it to Gibbs. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
At the 40-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
Here we go, sir.
Handoff, Gibbs running left. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
30 left. 11, Agate. Here we go, sir.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Going to leave the offense out there for fourth and long. They'll try it now with Gibbs. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. They convert style there. Big play on fourth and long.
30 left.
Panthers first down.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. Get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining.
A gain of 2 brings up third and 7.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but he has the first down Inside the 10-yard line, it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
On red.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Again, it's Harvey. Stop at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Hey, go! Silver!
We're trying to pick it up with Harvey. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for.
It's now 4th and
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal.
Go, let's go! Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
Buffalo 18, let's go now. 7 Pirates, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. It's fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
18, Pioneer. Let's go. Cowboy 80.
He'll look to throw. Moving to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it.